boys soccer team seniors. On behalf of the administration, Principal Brian Rogers and Athletic Director Bill James. And special thank you to our visitors from Notre Dame High School. We'd like to start off with number 6, senior Zach Barton. Joining Zach are his parents Jim and Jeanette and sister Mia.
Find your parents, see where they're at, and then get in their life. So who's this gentleman here?
Oh, flowers.
Next up is number 5, Cameron Bro. He will be with his parents, Jeremy and Nicole, along with brother Chase and sister Kylie. Next, we have number 4, Ryan Chakowski. Next up, we have number 11, Christopher DeMarco. Joining him will be his parents, Michael and Gretchen, and brother, Carter. Sherman, ready? Next, we have number 23, James German. Parents, Mark and Amy, along with sister, Emma.
I'm skipping Byron, right? You're up next.
Next, we have number 2, Aris Pacelli, along with parents, Joe and Tracy. Next up, number 10, Braden Quinn, along with his parents, Leah and Patrick, Carter, Michaela, and Riley as well.
Not on my list, I had to list it. Nope. Like you did. 2 and a half. And negotiate. Valdezo? Ready?
Next up is number 19, Jordy Valdivieso, along with his mom, Joanne. Last up, we have the remaining 2 seniors. Number 7, Jay Vernon, along with his parents, Bob and Marcy. And number 8, Byron Godinez. gentlemen, once again, thank you and congratulations to our seniors.
It's time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBSports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation, and that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota makes a great choice for your next vehicle purchase or service. With our MVP pricing guarantee, teammate rewards program, and streamlined customer experience, our award-winning operation ensures that you can trust our process. A home team advantage is nothing without the community. Our employees are part of our family, part of your town, and we're all part of the team. We're always here for you at one of our 3 locations in Princeton, Langhorne, and Glen Mills.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties. Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square.
Hello, my name's Jeff Martin. I'm the proud mayor of Hamilton Township. I'm here today at halftime to talk to you about our Hamilton Township Animal Shelter and how we need your help to clear the shelter. Right now, we have dogs, we have cats, but we are over our capacity at the shelter, and we need your help to help these animals find their forever home and join a loving family. There are a variety of ways that you can help. Obviously, the biggest is adopting. So whether you're looking for a big or small dog, a young or old cat, we likely have what would fit you and your family's needs at our Hamilton Township Animal Shelter. If you can't adopt right now, maybe you can consider fostering. Fostering is a great opportunity to help an animal get out of the shelter, to start to get accustomed to living with a family, and I promise you, you're going to fall in love with it. But if you don't eventually adopt, it puts that animal in a great position to be adopted by somebody else. If you can't adopt and you can't foster, look to volunteer. So many of these animals just need some love and attention, and to know that they are loved so they can have success at their next forever home. We have information at our website if you want to adopt, if you want to foster, if you want to volunteer. Google Hamilton Township Animal Shelter and it'll be one of the first things that pops up. If you want to go and talk to somebody in person, our Hamilton Township Animal Shelter is at 2100 Sylvan Avenue, located right next to our Department of Public Works. If you want to talk to somebody in person, you can call 609-890-3550. So remember, adopt, foster, volunteer, and if none of those are good for you, we know time is valuable, even just donating money, which allows us to buy maybe some extra toys to get the animals having some fun while they're in the shelter. Donating food or blankets, any number of things that can be donated. We have the list again on our website. So again, we need your help to help the animals. And I know you've got it in you. I know you have a warm heart for our animals here at the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter. So I hope either can adopt, foster, volunteer, or donate. You take some time and help us out to help these animals out. I hope you're enjoying the game. I hope to see you around soon. And thank you for your help.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota makes a great choice for your next vehicle purchase or service. With our MVP pricing guarantee, teammate rewards program, and streamlined customer experience, our award-winning operation ensures that you can trust our process. A home team advantage is nothing without the community. Our employees are part of our family, part of your town, and we're all part of the team. We're always here for you at one of our 3 locations in Princeton, Langhorne, and Glen Mills.
From Steinert High School in Hamilton Township, this is the Trentonian pregame show on the WBCB Sports Network. Today's broadcast of Steinert against Notre Dame is brought to you by the following sponsors: Capital Health System, the New Jersey Education Association, Team Toyota, Saul Funeral Homes, Notre Dame High School, Revere Restaurant, Hamilton Township Education Association, Hyundai of Trenton, Italian People's Bakery, Haldeman Ford, and the Trentonian. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for spending it tuned in to the latest edition of New Jersey High School Soccer here on the WBCB Sports Network. Alongside Nick Gallagher, I'm Andrew Myers. Brianne O'Neill along the ride for us as well as our video engineer. And it's another premier CVC matchup today on the pitch, Nick. 2 teams very familiar with each other, Steinert and Notre Dame. 2 teams kind of on different ends of the spectrum right now. Steinert coming off a rare 3-game losing streak. Hasn't happened for them in 8 years under Anthony Tessine. And for Notre Dame, they haven't lost in over a month, 11 straight unbeaten. They come into this game with 12 wins, 1 loss, 2 ties, looking for another big road victory against a Steinert team that's trying to get back to their defensive ways as of earlier in the season. When you think these 2 teams, you think defense. 24 combined goals allowed in 30 combined games for these 2 teams. So really going to be tough to score in today's matchup. Nick, what are you looking forward to today?
Yeah, you're looking forward to Notre Dame. I mean, they got 3 really good attackers and midfielders in Luca Ercolano, Landon Honish, and Tyler Javik. They're 3 leading goal scorers. Ercolano with 16, just had a hat trick in their win on Tuesday against West Windsor Plainsboro South. Honish with 13 goals, Javik with 8 goals. Notre Dame with 6 players with 2 or 3 goals minimum. Notre Dame, they only have really 1 good goal scorer. It's Chris DeMarco. He's leading the team with 13 goals, 5 assists on the year. So with Notre Dame, you're looking at really defensively how they man-mark DeMarco today, and they're going to try to make some other Steinert players beat them to the ball. And if they want to score, Steinert's going to have a lot to do today and get some other players on senior day, nonetheless, to step up in this role, as Notre Dame's going to be really tough defensively to break down.
Yeah, really good crowd today at Steinert High School for senior day. Beautiful fall day in the middle of October, and the Spartan seniors were honored just minutes ago. Yeah, that for you on the stream too. And these 2 teams are going to get ready for their pre-game huddles. And what's a big matchup here at the tail end of the regular season in this Colonial Valley Conference Colonial Division. You look at Notre Dame with a 5-0-1 record in the CVC Colonial Division. They have not lost a game to a CVC opponent this year. Their lone loss was to Central Bucks East on September 13th, and it's been over a month since the Irish have lost a game. They've dropped points, I guess you could say, if you're working on a point system in the last couple of matches. 2 draws in their last 2 ties in their last 4 games, but still 11 straight unbeaten, and they're looking for a little bit of revenge. Steinert's won the last 2 matchups in this rivalry, and they met just about a year ago last year, and it was a 1-0 win for Steinert at Notre Dame. So the Irish undoubtedly looking to continue their unbeaten streak and grab another big road victory today against the Steinert Spartans.
And during this unbeaten streak, Andrew, as you mentioned at the top there, their 12-game unbeaten streak now, they have now 40 goals and only 4 goals allowed. I mean, that is just remarkable what they've been able to do offensively during this unbeaten streak, and really good defensively. I mean, only 4 goals in a span of over a month now is really impressive, especially in the CVC. You look back, they just played back on the 7th of October. Princeton, the top team in the CVC, also 12-1-1 on the year. They went to double overtime and were tied. They tied them 1-1. So I'm sure those two teams will meet in the postseason once again in the CVC tournament. But Notre Dame has just been really good offensively, and their defense has just been stellar on no matter who you put in front of them this season.
Yeah, Notre Dame and Princeton, you're looking at the likely top 2 seeds in the CVC tournament coming up. It starts next Saturday with the first round on October 25th. So last couple regular season matchups for these squads. Steinert now you would think was be locked into a top 3 seed, but if the skid continues to close out the regular season, they may fall into the 4-5 range.
I mean, you really can't. You do have to watch out for their Steinert. Yes, they're going through a little bit of a skid, dropping their last 3 games in a row, but before that they had a 6-game winning streak. They had 5 straight shutouts, scoring 23 goals. So Steinert can be lethal when they're on. Just a matter of a tough Notre Dame team they have to break down the day to get to the back of the net.
Yeah, still just 18 goals allowed for Steinert in 14 games this season. As we kick it off, Steinert will start right to left in their home greens. Notre Dame left to right. Road whites with the navy blue shorts. And the Spartans on senior day will look to break a 3-game losing streak and get back into the win column. 9-5 overall record for the Steinert Spartans, compared to a 12-1-2 record for Notre Dame. The Irish haven't lost in over a month. Here's Chris DeMarco. Deflected away. DeMarco, one of the captains for Steinert. 13 goals on the year, 3rd in the CVC. He's tied with Landon Hainish of Notre Dame at an early whistle. The leader in the Colonial Valley Conference, in goals is Luca Ercolano of Notre Dame. 16 goals this year for the senior. And we talk a lot about Notre Dame's defense, just 6 goals allowed this year in 15 games. And their offense is pretty good too, 55 goals, averaging 3.6 goals per game. Wind takes this free kick. We've had some gusts up to 20 miles per hour today, even though it's a beautiful day with the sun shining and not many clouds in the sky. Might be tough to get some crosses in.
It's going to be weird how the wind affects corner kicks too, Andrew, as well. I mean, you know some kicks are not going to go either team's way where they want them to go with this wind today.
Yeah, really have to keep an eye on any ball that's in the air. Weather playing a factor in this mid-October matchup. That one goes off the shoulder of Byron Godinez, and they're going to blow the whistle. Godinez, one of the seniors, honored today at Steinert. Zachary Barian, Ryan Chakowski, Chris DeMarco, Braden Quinn, and Jason Vernon, the other seniors in the starting 11 for Steinert. We'll get an early yellow card here, less than 3 minutes in. Believe it's on a Notre Dame player. It's going to be on Landon Hainish, one of the captains for Notre Dame. Gets himself a yellow card early in this one, and he's going to have to come off a little bit. Don't see that very often, Nick, early in a game, but especially to a star player.
No, you don't. And really, you know, your leading goal scorer, you don't want to see that early on, just a couple minutes into the game. And now Honish is going to be really careful for the rest of the game.
He's right back at midfield, ready to re-enter the game. Free kick for Steinert. But certainly an early storyline in this one. Landon Hainish and a good flick on for Steinert. Opportunity for the Spartans. Christopher Vega with a shot off the left foot, and it goes over the bar. Good opportunity early for the Spartans. Landon Hainish will re-enter now.
Make a good turn, stay down. Derek, well done.
Finish that thought, something to keep an eye on. Landon Hainish with an early yellow card, less than 3 minutes into this game.
Zach, you're floating there.
This one booted to midfield, won by Steinert in the air. Derek Monahan turning, gets intercepted, and now the Spartans put under pressure by the Irish. And it's going to be a throw-in for Notre Dame. Notre Dame head coach Brian Fisher in his 5th season in charge of the Irish. 77 wins for him. Remarkable record. Ton of success throughout his years with the Irish. DeMarco plays it forward, trying to find space for Jason Vernon, and Vernon didn't turn upfield with the pass. DeMarco now intercepting that pass, trying to keep it in front of him, but it's taken off him. Jace Palumbo, one of the defenders for the Irish. Flicked forward, it gets past Cole Feltes. And now moving ahead is Tyler Javik. Whistle blows, it's going to go the other way. Steinert ball. One to nothing win for Steinert over Notre Dame last year on October 15th. And it was the Taffro brothers connecting for the lone goal. Tyler Taffro scoring off an assist from his brother Matt. Notre Dame patiently waiting for an opening. Up forward, Urcolano plays it back, and then the Irish lose possession. Five minutes into it, Notre Dame applying the pressure. On to Steinert. Steinert had a chance. Chris Vega with a left-footed shot from about 14 yards out that went over the bar. Good takeaway from the Spartans, but Notre Dame regrouping well defensively, but now a good move by DeMarco. Dummy down the line. He chases. Mike Hope covering. Gets it inside to Chris Vega, and then bodies collide. An Irish player goes down. It looks like Jonathan Priota. And it's a free kick for Notre Dame. Tempo starting to pick up a little bit.
Vega, come on! You guys got a pressure.
Played forward, flicked ahead by Cole Felts. Picked up by Andrew Ivins, the Steinert goalie. Ivins had 8 saves last game against Cherry Hill East. It was a 5-2 loss for Steinert. When's the last time you saw Steinert allow 5 goals in a game? Three straight losses for the Spartans. They were shut out for the first time this year against Princeton 2-0 in the game before that, and then a 3-2 last-minute defeat to Robbinsville last week. Corner kick on the near side for the Irish, and we'll see if this wind plays a factor.
Slow down, that's all. There you go.
7 minutes in. Both arms raised for Luca Urcolano. It's a good one. In-swinger. Head on and off the crossbar. Second chance effort over the bar. Landon Hainish had the second opportunity. And best chance of the day so far there, Nick, for Notre Dame.
Yeah, great opportunity. Great corner kick from the Irish. Got a header to it. Kept it in play, just a little too much on that. Tried to get a little too fancy on that chip in.
I didn't make out who had the initial header. It might have been Tyler Javik, number 8. As Javik has a cross in now. It's a good one. Far post looking for Cole Felts, and it goes out of play. The initial header, though, off the corner was off the crossbar, and then second opportunity for Landon Hanish, and he put it over the bar. Wide open net, staring him down. And you'd think a player with 30 career goals, 13 this season, would easily put that one away. But a sigh of relief for Steinert as it remains scoreless.
Find the window! Find the window!
Spartans trying to clear now, and they do. Nice shot by Derek Monahan. And it's headed back by Jace Palumbo. One back by Christopher Vega, though. Played forward by DeMarco, and hand goes up, offside. The numbers were against Steinert there. It was Vega and DeMarco against about 5 Notre Dame defenders. Notre Dame doing a nice job of switching fields. Played forward, it's a good ball and an opportunity for the Irish. It's a cross or maybe a shot, if you want to call it that, off the foot of Luca Ercolano. Either way, it's out for a goal kick. That just shows you the speed of Notre Dame. They could unlock an opportunity just like that. 10 minutes into this one, both teams with a couple of scoring opportunities. It was 1-0 score lines in each of the last 2 matchups, these last 2 regular seasons, both won by Steinert. Throw in for Notre Dame, good flick on, and a diving catch by Ivins. The ball wasn't going on frame, but the Steinert goalie making sure he got his hands on that one. It was a good flick across by Felipe Samuel.
A good play by Ivins there to corral that one. Just use some athleticism. You don't want any bouncing balls in front of the net regardless. You got to be really careful in doing something like that, and he timed it pretty well.
Yeah, anything going across the goal mouth, you want your goalkeeper to be aggressive, and that's exactly what Ivins was. That pass offside. Frustration early from the bench of Steinert, head coach Anthony Tessine. Couple of subs ready to come on for Steinert. James Gurman and Jordi Valdviso. Sergio Matus Gomez enters as well. 3 subs entering early for Steinert. You would assume on the next stoppage of play. Zachary Barian pressured again by the Irish. Jakowski wins that 50-50 ball. Plays it forward and it's intercepted. Notre Dame looking for a counterattack. Good cross. It's blocked away. Tyler Javik had the cross. Notre Dame sending a sub now, ready to enter. It's Luke Coulter. And all 4 players will come on. There's a player down now for Notre Dame on the right side of the field. Clock is stopped with 28:27. That'll give us a chance to tell you about Haldeman Ford, celebrating 50 years of business and supporting your community. Haldeman Ford, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. Neighbors helping neighbors is what Haldeman Ford does and will continue to do. Haldeman Ford has it all: new and pre-owned cars, trucks and SUVs, plus work-ready trucks. Haldeman Ford has a great variety of EV vehicles. Haldeman Ford services all makes and models and is known for their fleet service and state-of-the-art collision center. And coming soon, the area's largest new commercial vehicle center. Haldeman Ford, here yesterday, here today, and here tomorrow, celebrating their 50th year in business. Andrew Myers alongside Nick Gallagher, Brianne O'Neill with us as well. Thanks for joining us on the WBCB Sports Network with a CVC matchup. Steinert. Cross, Matus Gomez. Has it deflected away, played backward. Jakowski now, a bit of pinball with Luke Coulter, and it's played all the way back to the Steinert goalkeeper, Andrew Ivins. Scoreless between Notre Dame and Steinert. And coming in for a foul. And it's going to be a yellow card for James Gurman. So each team with a caution now. Gurman gets a yellow card for Steinert. Landon Hainish on a yellow card for Notre Dame. Free kick for the Irish now. Riley Miracola will take it. It's a good ball into the box. Right behind the penalty spot. Flicked out. Nick Angelino getting a foot to it. He crosses it back in. Opposite side. Javik lets it bounce. Along the goal line now. Plays it back. One-time cross. Finds the feet of Monahan, and he clears it away for Steinert. DeMarco now. Nifty move. And he plays it forward. Jordy Valdivieso up the left side. Cuts it back. Off a defender. And DeMarco picks up. Pressure applied. Ercolano comes in, and it's a foul. Steinert showing their poise on the counterattack. Both these teams, we talk a lot about their defenses, but they can certainly turn it up offensively. They have go-to players. They have difference makers that kind of fly under the radar. DeMarco, good cross in, punched away by the keeper. Monahan chases for Steinert. And it's out for a throw-in. Steinert averaging 3 goals per game. 3.6 goals per game for Notre Dame. This ball played back into the box for Notre Dame. You don't want to see that from your defense, but doesn't come back to harm the Irish. And now it's played forward. Along the left wing, it's Luca Ercolano. He holds it up now and waits for numbers. Good play across to Javik. Javik trying to find Hainish in the middle, but it's cleared away by Steinert. Stays in the offensive third, though. Good head from Hainish to Javik, and a shot goes wide.
Take a breath.
Both teams getting a chance to slow down now. Regroup a little bit, take a breath. Pressure builds. These games mean just a little bit more against division rivals in the late portions of the regular season. And especially how these two teams enter today's matchup. 11 straight unbeaten for Notre Dame, just 1 loss all season. Steinert, who was cruising just a week ago, 9-2 before a 3-2 loss to Robbinsville, and they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, you look at Steinert too, Andrew. I mean, they win 2 out of the 3 of those games, or maybe you draw 1 or something like that. I mean, they would be looking at, 10, 11 wins themselves right now, being in a really good position for postseason, maybe a higher seed as well, and they'd be right there neck and neck with the Irish. But instead, it's been an Irish and Princeton, top 2 teams in the CVC this year.
Headed across. Oh, and how did that not go? Notre Dame with another prime opportunity right in front of the goal line. Headed across, I believe it was Nick Angelino, the last one to touch it, and he was unable to find the back of the net.
A golden opportunity for the Irish, and you really are going to want that one back, especially 15 or so minutes into this game. Chance was right there.
Played forward to Matus Gomez, but right there to meet his pass is Felipe Samuel. How many times will Steinert's defense be able to hang on? They can thank the post for stopping one goal. And then two more prime opportunities for Notre Dame, unable to be put away. Still scoreless, but you got to give Notre Dame the best opportunities in this one so far. Monahan wins it, but momentarily, a bit of miscommunication with a teammate. Played forward, but Jakowski, good adjustment from the Spartans defender. And he plays it forward. Valdiviso loses it. Cross from Haynes, good touch from Tyler Javik. Javik outside the boot cross. Stepping in front is Matthew Chikaris. Cross into the middle, bodies on the floor. Zachary Barton, the Spartans defender, able to clear it as he goes down. And the Spartans slow to break out there. Intercepted, turnover, back to Notre Dame. Javik chasing on the near side. Keeps the ball in, plays it toward the corner flag. And now plays it across. One-time cross, headed away. Felipe Samuel was on the end of it. And it goes out of play. They're going to signal for a corner for Notre Dame.
Hey, stack it good.
Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian. Corner for Notre Dame. It's an in-swinger, and the wind might have took that one a little bit. Goes out of play before it hits the near post.
You're going to have to start seeing these teams adjusting when they take corners. You're going to have to just take them low, or just take a player to come forward to come get it and just kind of cross it in that way. At least on that far post, it seems to be the bigger problem compared to the near post here near us.
Yeah, it wouldn't shock me if they start taking some short corners or just try to pound them on the ground near the near post. Javik plays it forward. Ivins coming out to collect. Javik was looking for Luke Coulter. Trio of subs ready to come on for Steinert. Those subs will enter now. Steinert just 4 goals in their last 3 games, all losses.
Standing does nothing. Ball still in. Play the whistle.
They allowed 10 goals during that 3-game span, after allowing 8 goals in their first 11 games this season. And it all started with a last-minute loss to Robbinsville last Tuesday right here at Steinert. It was back and forth. Steinert had a 2-1 lead briefly in the second half. And then Chris Lewis for Robbinsville tied the game. And then ended up scoring the game winner with 8 seconds left on the clock to win it 3-2. He got a hat trick, Chris Lewis for Robbinsville, and a big win for the Ravens. And that's what started this 3-game slide for Steinert. Good ball forward. DeMarco giving chase, but first there is Riley Maricola, and he plays it back to the keeper, who knocks it ahead. Hainish wins the second ball. Plays it toward the left wing. Ercolano, Luca Ercolano with a shot, and it goes across the goal mouth, wide to the right. Not much power behind that shot from Ercolano, but Notre Dame again with a good opportunity.
Yeah, you feel Notre Dame is knocking on the door a few times already in this first half compared to Steinert. Steinert's had a couple good opportunities themselves, but haven't really had a real threat early on in this first 20 minutes or so.
Notre Dame first one to that, but then it's won back by Steinert, played forward. Sergio Matus Gomez. Now it's played back to the Steinert keeper, Andrew Ivins. No score between Steinert and Notre Dame. 17.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Colonial Valley Conference coming up, starting next Saturday. Gotta think Notre Dame's gonna be one of the top seeds, along with Princeton. They're the two CVC teams in the NJ.com top 20, updated earlier today.
Yeah, that's gonna be really exciting next weekend. And just anything could happen this time of year in the CVC, the tournament. You know, just because you got your top two seeds doesn't mean they're going to meet in the final.
That one played across. It doesn't touch anybody. Goes out for a goal kick. Last year, Notre Dame losing the CVC title game to Princeton. Princeton beat Steinert in the semis. Notre Dame defeated Robbinsville. It was the first loss of the season for the Ravens last year. And then Notre Dame dropping the title game to Princeton. First of two title game losses for the Irish last year in a 19-7 overall season. They lost that CVC title game and then lost a non-public A final to Pingree.
Ball's in the air from where the coach is. When I go back here, I'm not all shot. He's stuck with the goal season.
But it was the seventh consecutive winning season. Now 8 consecutive winning seasons for the Irish. They won't be playing more than 11 games the rest of the way, so they've already secured a winning season through 15 games. Looking for win number 13 here, and if they make a couple more deep runs in the CVC tournament as that ball plays in and over the head of Landon Hainish, out for a goal kick. The Irish will have a chance to eclipse their 19 wins if they can make some deep runs in the CVC and the state tournaments.
You got to think both teams are motivated this year, especially Notre Dame, the way they're playing right now. The way Steinert was playing earlier in the year before their 3-game skid. I mentioned the 6-game winning streak they had, so they can play their best soccer too. It's just a matter of really, can Steinert get out of this game tonight with a win or a tie and kind of go forward for the rest of the year. There's only 1 or 2 games left of the regular season for them before the tournament.
It's a little unfair to put the championship or bust label on, public teams like Steinert or any high school team in general, but I mean, there's no doubt that these two programs come into most seasons with winning expectations. And now with the revamped CVC tournament taking over for the Mercer County tournament, that's another chance for Hardware. Here's an opportunity for Steinert. DeMarco played it forward. He was looking for Rafael Tramo. And Notre Dame able to get rid of that opportunity. And especially the way these two programs have played over the last couple of seasons, both of them losing in the sectional finals of their respective state tournament brackets. Both of them coming into this year after strong seasons in 24, expecting much of the same, making deep runs in tournaments. Good throw into Godinez, who plays it to the corner. Picked up by Ty Zadwarny, who plays it back into space, and it's intercepted by Notre Dame. 13 minutes left on the clock in the first half, scoreless between Steinert and Notre Dame here on the WBCB Sports Network. Today's game brought to you by the Italian People's Bakery, who is proud to support high school sports on the WBCB Sports Network. Visit them at their signature location at 63 Butler Street for the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell that homemade bread made daily, or have them cater your next party or fair. The Italian People's Bakery, located on 63 Butler Street, is the place to go for the best hoagies on Sunday afternoon and the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. Visit them once again at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg, the Italian People's Bakery since 1936. Notre Dame switching the fields. Mike Pope picks up on the right side. Pope, the senior back, plays it ahead, trying to shield off a defender and get some space was Landon Hainish, but it's won by Steinert. Played forward by Ryan Kelleher. To the corner, bodies go up in the air, one back by Steinert. Here's Derek Monahan. He loses that one. Hainish with a good tackle. Cut inside. Hainish with a cross. Picking up on the other end of it is Luca Ercolano. Ercolano searching for space. Angelino now plays it across. Deflected and then into the hands of Andrew Ivins. Another opportunity erased by the Steinert defense. Steinert entered today projected as a 9 seed in the Central Jersey Group 3 tournament, just behind the 8th seeded Long Branch, who are the defending champs. Long Branch defeating Steinert last year in the title game right here at Steinert, grabbing the first sectional title for the school in boys soccer since 1997. And now an Irish player goes down right here in midfield on the near side. It's Landon Hainish. He's had an eventful first half. This one played to the corner. Nobody there, though. Giving chase is Jonathan Prohoda, and it's picked up by Andrew Ivins, the Steinert goalkeeper. Final 10 minutes of the first half. No score between Steinert and Notre Dame. And that ball goes out of play. Careless from Steinert defender Ryan Kelleher.
The Irish really putting the pressure on their final third with their offense. They're really maintaining defensively.
Luke Coulter trying to play a ball across, and it wasn't the smoothest of touches. Picked up by Andrew Ivins. Yeah, Notre Dame's done nothing but increase the pressure in that offensive third. Unable to find the full breakthrough and score a goal, but
well, the thing about Notre Dame this year, statistically, they've scored more second half goals than first half goals, it feels like. And they really have a lot of tied games at intermission and really have come out in the second half and scored a lot of goals and put a lot of teams away. They've dissected them in the first half, made adjustments at halftime, and really came through and scored goals in key moments throughout the season.
And the Irish have been able to pull away in a lot of their games, too. They have just 3 one-goal games this year. 2-1 in those 1-goal games. A couple of ties sprinkled in there too. They had a 2-2 tie to Toms River North and then a 1-1 tie to Princeton. It's part of their last 4 games. Irish coming off a 4-0 win against West Windsor Plainsboro South on Tuesday. Good ball forward, but too heavy of a touch. Was Jason Vernon. It was an awkward angle for him to get that touch ahead. As Braden Quinn played it ahead. Slide tackle. Misses everything from Chris Vega. Notre Dame trying to move forward, but then a good tackle in from Shirkas. And then a 50-50 ball won at midfield for Steiner. Here's DeMarco. DeMarco on the left side, working on Hope. Trying to find a shooting lane. Chris DeMarco for Steiner, right into the chest of the keeper. And the Irish defense able to take away that opportunity for Steiner, but Chris DeMarco, patience nearly paying off for the Spartans.
Give a little work to the Irish keeper, Anthony Marlouse. Has been had not too much coming at him in this first half.
Bodies go tumbling down. Foul called on Steiner. The Spartan bench coaching staff pleading their case, saying that's not a foul. Undoubtedly some contact there, but Steiner thought it was clean. Referees thought otherwise. Cole Feltz and Landon Hainish waiting to re-enter for Notre Dame in the final 5 minutes and change in this first half. Heavy touch for the Irish, played ahead and cleared out by Steiner. Good ball forward, but then it rolls out of play. It'll be Steiner ball. Throw in for the Spartans. And today's game is brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, who would like to take this opportunity to wish all of our students the best of luck this school term. We are proud to support you. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. More bodies go down at the edge of the box. Whistle blows, referee hand toward the school. That means it's going to be Notre Dame ball. Pair of substitutes come in for both teams. As Zachary Barton and Jordy Valdiviso enter for Steiner. Less than 5 minutes to go. Played at the edge of the box. Hope plays it on the ground at the top of the box, and it's cleared away. Picked up by Jace Palumbo. And again, the Spartans are slow to break out from their defensive half and try to get a counterattack going. Battle for it, won by Hope as he goes at it with Braden Quinn. And the Irish play it forward again. But Steiner does a good job of winning a throw-in.
Jordy got to slot back. You can't run parallel.
Under 4 on the clock in the first half. Scoreless between Notre Dame and Steiner. It's been an entertaining half, though. Battle for it. Losing the ball is Jason Vernon. And a weak one touch there. He had the opportunity. Cole Feltz had Tyler Jaffick waiting for that ball, and they didn't have enough on the pass. And a good switch of fields from Felipe Samuel over to Angelino. Play into the middle. Intercepted and cleared away by Steiner. Galano somehow finding space, finds a teammate, crossed in, headed toward frame, and it's collected by Ivins. I believe it was Nick Angelino getting the header away.
Rory, watch it. Let's just watch him receive the ball. And more bounces.
Quinn goes down on the tackle from Felipe Samuel.
We're stuck here. That's not advantage. It's not how it works.
Steiner pleading for stoppage there, and they wanted a free kick, but Steiner claimed, or excuse me, the referees claimed advantage. Notre Dame still trying to find a goal. This one played toward the top of the box. Landon Hainish was chasing, and it's cleared away under 2 minutes left to go in the half. Good hold-up play and turn from Angelino, but then he loses it. And now Steiner will try to break out. Here's Braden Quinn. Middle of the field, he goes down. And whistle goes, foul called on Notre Dame. And Steiner now will maybe try to take a deep breath and regroup here. Put in a good ball as the clock ticks toward the final minute of the first half. Nick, you got to take advantage of Notre Dame, at least momentum-wise a little bit, but Steinert's certainly in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Steinert is made good use of their chances when they got them, but they just haven't had a lot compared to Notre Dame's offense. It's just been, ball's been in their final third most of the half here.
DeMarco pushes his team forward. 8 Spartans in or near the box. This one put into the box. Headed away by Notre Dame. 45 seconds left to go and counting. Irish will try to break out. Steiner stays with it though. Vernon plays it all the way back. Tchaikovsky now plays it ahead. Will the hand go up? Yes, it will. Whistle goes offside for Steiner. And now Notre Dame will go quickly. Under 30 seconds left to go. Irish trying to grab a last-second goal here at the end of the half. Here's Hope. 15 seconds left. Plays it forward. Cleared away by DeMarco. Headed away from goal. 7 seconds left to go. Still up for grabs. An opportunity. Whistle goes other way. And the clock will hit triple zeros. As that'll do it for the first 40 minutes of this one. Entertaining scoreless half between Notre Dame and Steiner. Notre Dame had the better of the chances, but Steiner had a couple of scoring opportunities. At the end of the first half, though, nothing to separate these two county foes. As we are deadlocked at 0 heading into halftime. Today's game brought to you by Hyundai of Trenton. Over 1,400 tear-free cars ready to go at Hyundai of Trenton, 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. Hyundai Kona, Palisade, Tucson, Santa Fe, and Elantras, all priced for immediate sale. No one has the selection or the special pricing, and Hyundai of Trenton has. Over 1,400 tear-free cars. If you were ever thinking of a new car, SUV, or EV vehicle, now's the time to buy at Hyundai of Trenton, 1655 North Olden Avenue, Ewing Township. Remember, they have over 1,400 tear-free cars waiting for you to test drive now. And today's game is also brought to you by Soul Funeral Home. Since 1899, proud to be part of your greater Hamilton Township community is Soul Funeral Home. Soul Funeral Home is a 4th-generation family-owned business that proudly supports our community and has guided families in Mercer County when they need it most. Their caring, dedicated, and compassionate staff is always ready to go above and beyond to bring you the closure you deserve while celebrating the unique life of your loved one. Visit their website at soulfuneralhomes.com. That's soulfuneralhomes.com. Soul Funeral Homes is proud to sponsor today's game and hopes you enjoy it. And now we'll head to halftime for our messages. First, sponsor from the Hamilton Animal Shelter. And we'll take it into halftime.
Hello, my name's Jeff Martin. I'm the proud mayor of Hamilton Township. I'm here today at halftime to talk to you about our Hamilton Township Animal Shelter and how we need your help to clear the shelter. Right now, we have dogs, we have cats, but we are over our capacity at the shelter, and we need your help to help these animals find their forever home and join a loving family. There are a variety of ways that you can help. Obviously, the biggest is adopting. So whether you're looking for a big or small dog, a young or old cat, we likely have what would fit you and your family's needs at our Hamilton Township Animal Shelter. If you can't adopt right now, maybe you can consider fostering. Fostering is a great opportunity to help an animal get out of the shelter, to start to get accustomed to living with a family, and I promise you, you're going to fall in love with it. But if you don't eventually adopt, it puts that animal in a great position to be adopted by somebody else. If you can't adopt and you can't foster, look to volunteer. So many of these animals just need some love and attention, and to know that they are loved so they can have success at their next forever home. We have information at our website if you want to adopt, if you want to foster, if you want to volunteer. Google Hamilton Township Animal Shelter and it'll be one of the first things that pops up. If you want to go and talk to somebody in person, our Hamilton Township Animal Shelter is at 2100 Sylvan Avenue, located right next to our Department of Public Works. If you want to talk to somebody in person, you can call 609-890-3550. So remember, adopt, foster, volunteer, and if none of those are good for you, we know time is valuable, even just donating money, which allows us to buy maybe some extra toys to get the animals having some fun while they're in the shelter. Donating food or blankets, any number of things that can be donated. We have the list again on our website. So again, we need your help to help the animals. And I know you've got it in you. I know you have a warm heart for our animals here at the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter. So I hope either can adopt, foster, volunteer, or donate. You take some time and help us out to help these animals out. I hope you're enjoying the game. I hope to see you around soon, and thank you for your help.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota makes a great choice for your next vehicle purchase or service. With our MVP pricing guarantee, teammate rewards program, and streamlined customer experience, our award-winning operation ensures that you can trust our process. A home team advantage is nothing without the community. Our employees are part of our family, part of your town, and we're all part of the team. We're always here for you at one of our 3 locations in Princeton, Langhorne, and Glen Mills.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. 1490 WBCB, Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation, and that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian, or online at Trentonian.com, the only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian, and today's game is brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, who would like to take this opportunity to wish all of our students the best of luck this school term. We are proud to support you. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. Andrew Myers alongside Nick Gallagher. Scoreless between Steinert and Notre Dame as we start the second half. Both teams with good opportunities in the first 40 minutes, but unable to get that final breakthrough and get a goal on the scoreboard. Tons of action in the first half, though, even if we didn't have a goal. And really, it's much of what we expected today, Nick, between two teams that are familiar with each other, and they've played entertaining, low-scoring games before.
Yeah, we talked about last year, a 1-0 victory for the Spartans here, and it's been since 2022 since the Irish have been victorious against Steinert. So, you got to think, the mental game comes into play at some point in the back of your mind, maybe not the forefront. And we talked about both these teams pretty much overall in good form right now coming into today's game, but could just take one goal today to break through again in this matchup, the way it's going defensively. And Steinert's really got to maintain their possession in the second half. You look at it, Andrew, they really haven't held the ball too much and really tried to break down Notre Dame. They've kind of just rushed some things together, counterattack after counterattack, but haven't really got anything substantial in that first half.
Yeah, it's a good point. A lot of Steinert's scoring chances in the first half were from counterattacks. They haven't really had any build-up play from the middle of the field as this cross goes over the goal. Goal kick for Notre Dame. Both teams looking at a yellow card, too, in the first half. James Gurman for Steinert. And less than 3 minutes in, it was Landon Hainish one of the stars, one of the captains for Notre Dame, getting a yellow card. He came off briefly. Something to watch here in this second half. Hanish, an aggressive player. He's at the ball right now, number 7. He plays it forward. Chakowski, his clearance is deflected. And Cole Feltz had an opportunity for Notre Dame, but the ball is cleared away. Flicked forward by Vega. Good move. But DeMarco can't get to it. As beating him to the ball is Jace Palumbo. Both these defenses have put up a lot of zeros this season. Plenty of shutouts between the two squads. 6 shutout wins for Steinert. 11 shutout wins for Notre Dame. As the Irish have allowed just 6 total goals this season through 15 games and another half. Either side of the coin, you can maybe look at this as a statement win if Steinert or Notre Dame is able to grab a victory today. This one crossed in, edge of the box, cleared away for a moment. Winding up to get rid of it. Notre Dame clears it away. It's Mike Hope. DeMarco quick on the throw-in for Steinert. Byron Godinez goes down, and it's going to be a foul called. Notre Dame called for it. I believe it's Felipe Samuel. Or no, it's actually number 17, Cole Feltz, excuse me. Wind really slowing that ball down. Played forward, but Notre Dame able to stay with it. Here's Luca Ercolano. Plays it out wide, and it's a little too far ahead of Lucas O'Connor. Too heavy of a touch from the sophomore. Steinert regains possession. Spartans trying to break a 3-game losing streak. It's their first 3-game losing streak in 8 years. That just shows you how strong this program has been under Anthony Tessine in his 10th season. They've lost back-to-backs, just a handful of them over the last decade or so. Losing seasons in each of the first 2 years under Tessine in 2016 and 17, and then it's been all winning since. 7 straight winning years, dating up to last season. And the Spartans not totally out of the clear yet on securing a winning season again in 2025, but certainly another win or two will secure another winning campaign for Tessine and the Spartans. They've just been unable to win that big one. Back-to-back seasons losing the sectional final. 1-0 loss to Long Branch last year. Lost the final in penalty kicks to Robbinsville in 2023. Good flick forward. Picked up by Ercolano, out wide. Ercolano makes a good move along the goal line. Shot saved by Ivins. Still in play. Chakowski clears it as Ercolano's slow to get up in the box. Think it's just more frustration from him than any sort of ailment. And the first prime scoring opportunity in the second half belongs to Notre Dame.
Yeah, Ivins read that really well, made the right decision to come out there and just kind of meet the attack there.
Godinez trying to play a through ball forward, but it's deflected away. Braden Quinn now gets it ahead, but it's intercepted. Good turn and move upfield by Cole Feltz. Working on a Spartan defender, it's Luca Witzel. Near side along the corner, my view is blocked at least by the Notre Dame bench. And it looks like it's going to stay with the Irish on throw-in. Into the box, headed away by Byron Godinez. It'll stay with the Irish. Notre Dame with 2 wins, Steinert with 3 in the last 5 matchups in this rivalry. Back-to-back wins for Steinert, 1-0 wins in the last 2 seasons. And a friendly deflection for Steinert as Monahan picks up in the middle of the park. Plays it down the right wing. Braden Quinn, numbers for the Spartans. Played ahead, looking for Chris Vega, and the offside flag goes up. Disbelief from the Steinert coaching staff. Witzel goes down after playing that ball ahead. Corner kick coming up for Notre Dame on the far side. 9 minutes into the second half, still scoreless between Notre Dame and Steinert. Notre Dame looking the likelier to score, but Steinert's counterattack has been strong today. It's going to be an in-swinger off the left foot. Believe it's Luke Coulter, number 9, and now he's joined over in the corner by Luca Ercolano. Nick, we talked about possibly these teams going short corners with the wind playing a factor, and that's what Notre Dame's going to do here.
Yeah, good decision there by Coulter, just tap it up.
Coulter looking for a shooting lane now, gets a shot off, but it's blocked. Stepping in is Matthew Chirkas to block that one, and then going down, being fouled for Steinert is Braden Quinn. And a goal kick for the Spartans. Celebrating 50 years of business and supporting your community, Haldeman Ford, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. Neighbors helping neighbors is what Haldeman Ford does and will continue to do. Haldeman Ford has it all: new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus work-ready trucks. Haldeman Ford services all makes and models and is known for their fleet service and state-of-the-art collision center. Haldeman Ford here yesterday, here today, and here tomorrow, celebrating their 50th year of business on Route 33 in Hamilton Township. Andrew Myers alongside Nick Gallagher. Brian O'Neill, our video engineer. Thanks for joining us on the WBCB Sports Network. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the bell for notifications for our upcoming live streams. Got plenty of action coming up over the weekend for football. CVC tournament for soccer coming up in the next couple of weeks. And you can also follow our social medias, Twitter and Instagram at WBCB_SN. Updates for our games posted there. Highlights as well, player of the game interviews, and we'll have one for you at the conclusion of this game. As always, sponsored by the Italian People's Bakery. Cleared by Zachary Barr in another corner on the far side for Notre Dame.
Irish continue to keep the early pressure on the Spartans' defense here in this second half, getting themselves another corner. We'll see if they play it short or they try to whip it in this corner kick.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how long this bend, don't break mentality defensively for Steinert is going to stay. Another in-swinger, this one's short, and it's going to fall out of play in front of the near post. Sergio Matus Gomez will re-enter for Steinert as the Spartans have a goal kick. to tell you how well this Steinert team has played defensively. During this 3-game losing streak is the first time this season they've allowed multiple goals in consecutive games. 10 goals allowed in these 3 losses. It started with the 3-2 loss to Robbinsville, then a 2-0 loss to Princeton, and then a 5-2 defeat against Cherry Hill East. Here's a cross for Notre Dame, just getting a foot on it and clearing it away is Godinez. Steinert now totally out of the woods yet. Played forward, and it's going to go toward frame, but a couple of bounces into the hands of Andrew Ivins. Notre Dame again putting the pressure on offensively, but Steinert able to stand tall. Defensive battle with a little bit of offense continues here at Steinert. 2 Notre Dame players run into each other and go down. Here's DeMarco into the middle. Byron Godinez played inside near the edge of the box. It was Matus Gomez, I believe. And again looking for Matus Gomez on a through ball up in the air, and it's collected by the keeper. Not much action today for Anthony Merloose, the Notre Dame goalkeeper. And it's been especially quiet in the first 14 minutes or so of this second half. It's been mostly Notre Dame. Still no score, though, between the Irish and the Spartans. Good defense for Steinert. On the far side, winning a throw-in is Matthew Sharkus.
Luca, stay connected.
And he'll be responsible for the throw-in. Quick counterattack builds for the Irish. Good outside boot. Ercolano on the pass from Hainish. Ercolano goes down. No whistle. And it's going to go out as a goal kick for Steinert.
Notre Dame bench was screaming for a penalty inside the box there.
Yeah, the referee's indicating and deeming that Luca Ercolano went down a little easy there. Steinert looking to catch the Notre Dame defense napping, and it's cleared away. Steinert again with a quick throw in the middle. Here's Zachary Barton trying to play it out wide, and it's taken off him by an Irish defender. Notre Dame trying for a counterattack now. Played forward for Luca Ercolano. Ercolano on the near side. Cuts in. Ercolano in the box now. On the left foot, his cross misses everything and goes out of play. It's going to go all the way out for a throw-in on the far side.
Notre Dame was so quick on the counterattack that time. Trying to get some speed. You can feel Notre Dame's speed, Andrew, is kind of picking up a little bit as this game's progressing here. And Notre Dame really hasn't made too many substitutions overall, whereas Steinert's made a lot more, keeping their bodies fresh in and out, 2 or 3 guys at a time.
Yeah, the Irish have their shape. They have their lineup that they like. This ball played in, looking for DeMarco, and coming out to collect is the keeper. Steinert again just missing that last pass to unlock a really good opportunity. And now losing it in his feet, trying for the one-touch pass, was Luca Ercolano. Irish win it back, though. Good play, tight into space. It's played forward for Hainish. Hainish trying for hold-up play. Whistle blows as he's taken down by the defender, Luca Witzel. And we heard some passionate halftime talks from both these head coaches. Anthony Tessine for Steinert, Brian Fisher for Notre Dame. I think this game means a little bit more to these two teams there, Nick. Both these teams really looking for another strong conference victory as this one played in. Scramble in the middle of the box. Cleared away by Steinert. Only as far as Palumbo. And Notre Dame again with it in the attacking third.
Still in, fellas?
Braden Quinn takes it away from Ercolano, and it's out for throw-in. Quickly taken by the Irish. Irish try to switch the field. And it's cleared away off the back of Vernon, and then taking care of that one is Chakowski. 3 subs ready to come on for Steinert. It's all players, we've seen already today. Derek Monahan will re-enter. Rafael Tramo. And Jordi Valdivieso, as Chris DeMarco, one of the captains, will take a breather. Less than 22 minutes left to go in regulation. 0-0 between Notre Dame and Steinert. Game has ended 1-0 in favor of Steinert. Last 2 matchups between these squads. Ercolano working on Witzel. Still with the ball at his feet. Luca Ercolano crosses it, misses everyone. Haynes catches it. Another cross for the Irish. Top of the box now, and it's a whiff on the one-time volley opportunity from Felipe Samuel, but Notre Dame stays with it. Headed away. Valdivieso holding up. And a good interception taken away by Jace Palumbo. And he pushes it forward for Notre Dame. Here's Palumbo, takes it out wide, sheds off one defender. Poked up in the air by Chakowski, and Ivins, the goalkeeper, collects. Senior day for the Steinert Spartans, trying to break a 3-game losing streak. Chris Vega, middle of the park, plays it ahead. Jordi Valdivieso loses it. Ball's up for grabs. Merluz collects. And the Irish goalkeeper quickly distributes out wide. Notre Dame looking for a counterattack. Chris Vega working against Nick Angelino, and it goes out for a Notre Dame throw-in. Hard to find more entertaining scoreless games than this one between Notre Dame and Steinert.
That's what you just feel it. Someone's going to break through these final 20 minutes, and you just don't know who. We could have multiple goals. You just feel that. Momentum feels more favoring of Notre Dame right now, but Steinert's right there.
Midway through the second half, Notre Dame trying to put one on the scoreboard. Here's Luca Ercolano. Ercolano, good move back inside. Luca Ercolano with a right-footed shot outside the boot. Saved and parried away by Ivins. It's a corner for Notre Dame. Spartans really starting to rely on their keeper, Andrew Ivins. Feels like only a matter of time before Notre Dame's able to find a goal. Corner kick on the near side. It's Luca Ercolano to take. It's Chris DeMarco waiting to come back on for Steinert. Couple of bounces, still up for grabs. Poked away outside the box. Picked up by Angelino, that's Tyler Javik. Played forward, left-footed shot, and it goes well wide. It was kind of a half-hearted shot slash cross off the foot of Felipe Samuel. Byron Godinez goes down, and that's enough for the refs to whistle that play dead. It's a foul.
Yo, come on, boys, let's go. 18 minutes.
Chris DeMarco trying to encourage his Spartan teammates. DeMarco, 13 goals, 5 assists on the year. He has a goal contribution in 11 of 14 games for Steinert. And he will re-enter the game with 18 minutes left to go. Another last-second sub coming on for Steinert, too. It's Jason Vernon, They're going to hold it back as it's Notre Dame throw-in, not Steinert.
It was definitely
You can only sub on your own throw-in, so the Spartans will wait to make those changes.
Yeah.
Near side, Chakowski coming way off his back line. to apply pressure. It remains with Notre Dame.
Marked! Are we marked?
Pace starts to slow down ever so briefly.
Now get up. Come on, Zach. Slow-mo. Let's go.
In what's been a high-octane scoreless matchup between Notre Dame and Steinert.
What are you? Good.
Will one of these teams score the difference maker in this rivalry matchup? Pushing forward, plenty of space, left-footed shot, and it's just wide of the goalpost. Luke Coulter with another big opportunity for the Irish, and they're going to say it's not. Yes, they are going to say it's off of Ivins, and a corner kick for Notre Dame.
If it doesn't change direction,
That's a big save by Ivins in net for the Spartans. I mean, that easily could have gone in past him, made a good dive, and made a good diving kick save on the previous Notre Dame threat. Notre Dame will stack the box again here.
And if you ask Steinert, definitely way too much space there for Luke Coulter to get a shot off. Wasn't a lot of power behind it, but enough for Ivins to parry it away. Godinez clears this corner kick away. It was an in-swinger, far side. Still not totally out of the clear. Ercolano now, right-footed shot, stepping in front and blocking it is Chakowski. Played to the top of the box, looking for Hainish. Cleared away. Steinert will turn it upfield. But two defenders right there to block it away from Sergio Matus Gomez. And whistle goes, foul called on Zachary Barton for Steinert. Notre Dame free kick. Notre Dame wanted to take it quickly, but the referee's telling them to push that free kick back. Some disagreement from the Notre Dame bench. Now an opportunity for Ercolano. Plays it in the middle. He was looking for Hainish to make the inside run, but Hainish cut back on the outside. And Ivins, the goalkeeper, collects. 15 and a half minutes to go in regulation. No score between Notre Dame and Steinert.
Give everything.
Thrilling finish coming up between these two CVC foes. Notre Dame unbeaten in their last 11 games, 9 wins, 2 ties since their only loss of the season. Steinert has lost 3 straight, a rare losing streak for a strong Spartans program. Long free kick for Chakowski, picked up by the keeper. Shadows starting to come in on the field on the near side as the sun goes down. The clock ticks toward 5:30. Irish player goes down. It's a late whistle. Far side. Another free kick for Notre Dame. Plenty of space for Ercolano to play in across. Into the box, looking for Hainish. Cleared away. Second chance effort down on the floor after the shot was Tyler Javik. Or excuse me, that's Nick Angelino. Cross now, off a defender, whistle. And it's gonna be a Notre Dame free kick. That's really not what you see often. Referee blows his whistle after the team played a cross into the box and he calls back the advantage. So we'll see if Notre Dame can take advantage of this.
Come on, Marks,
Frustration from the Steinert bench. Another opportunity off a set piece for Notre Dame. Played across, off the head. Chance for Notre Dame. It was Felipe Samuel getting to it. Ercolano turning it back upfield for Notre Dame though. Steinert just can't get out of their defensive third. Ercolano, good defense from Monahan. Still working on him. Goal line, he goes down, and the referee points to the 6-yard box. It's a goal kick for Steinert.
Hold on. You gotta let him. I don't think so.
It is a goal kick, though.
So they can go in then on the goal kick.
That's the second yellow card. Can we get our sub, please? Here you go. Thank you.
I had the stoppage way before you told me. Thank you.
13 minutes left to go. Will one of these teams get the breakthrough? Friendly bounce for Steiner. Here's DeMarco. Trying to cut back inside. Well defended by Notre Dame. DeMarco goes down, loses it. No whistles. They say play on. Coulter. Battle with Zachary Barton in the middle of the park. Notre Dame tries to push it upfield. And Haynes picks up but loses the ball, trips over it at his feet. And finally, stoppage goes.
Is he calling advantage again with 3 guys around him? Come on, numbers up. Let's go here.
And more disagreement from Anthony Tessine and the Steiner bench.
I don't know.
With the referee on the far side. As this game's starting to be called a little bit tighter. Cross in for Notre Dame. Ivins picks up at the near post. And they'll try to break out with the Spartans quickly. Ivins boots it ahead, right at the middle of the field. First one to it is an Irish player, Jace Palumbo. One back by the Spartans, though. Jason Vernon upfield, and Palumbo like a machine back there for Notre Dame. Steps ahead and deflects it away.
Settle the ball. Put it at your feet.
Steinert will play it back to the keeper, Ivins, and reset.
Now go. Here it comes.
Spartans really haven't had a signature opportunity in this second half. It's been mostly Notre Dame getting the possession.
Bro, take a touch and then reset, buddy. Just take a touch and reset.
Good switching of the fields for Notre Dame. Out wide, it's Mike Hope. Hope crossed in at the box. Haynes with an opportunity, and he fires it home. Notre Dame finally with the breakthrough. And who else but Landon Haynes?
Well, Notre Dame's been knocking on the door all game long. And who else when they need one most? It's the captain, as he gives the Irish their first lead of the game tonight. Late in the second half, Andrew. What a finish by Haynes there.
And you got to give a lot of credit there to Mike Hope, the defender who won that ball back for Notre Dame. And a beauty of a cross right into the spot. It was over the head of the leaping Ryan Jakowski for Steinert. And then a good touch from Haynes down. And he fires it past Ivins into the back of the net. And right now, that's the difference between Notre Dame and Steinert as we approach 10 minutes left to go in the second half. Can Steinert find an equalizer after Landon Haynes scores his 14th goal of the season? Steinert now no choice but to turn it up offensively. Now less than 10 minutes to find an equalizer.
Anthony, everything's big.
Landon Haynes' 14th goal of the campaign comes at a crucial time for the Irish. Put them ahead and see how the Spartans respond with under 10 minutes to go now. They try to look for an equalizer.
Second assist of the season for Michael Hope, and it was a beauty of a ball. Setting up Landon Haynes for the goal with 10:18 left on the clock in the second half. Now down to 9 minutes left in regulation. Corner kick for Steinert. Spartans have a chance on the set piece to equalize. And they're pushing pretty much everybody into the box.
We'll see if the Spartans try to go low with this corner kick here.
A lot of players near the goal line. They play it toward the top of the box, though. It's way up there. Cleared away momentarily.
Press the ball! Press the ball!
Kelleher. Tchaikovsky knocks it ahead. Picked up by Braden Quinn. His cross deflects off the head of Monahan, and then it goes out of play. Goal kick for Notre Dame. Steinert staring down the face of their 4th straight loss. Headed forward, miscommunication for Notre Dame, and they lose possession. Middle of the field, it's won back by Rafael Tramo. And Steinert will try to turn up. 3 players waiting to come on for Steinert. As Anthony Tessine and his coaching staff throwing out all the stops. Trying to find an equalizer and send this game to overtime. Notre Dame has different thoughts. Landon Hanish, the goal scorer, trying to put it away for the Irish. Near side, good work defensively by the Spartan, James Gurman. And Gurman still with the ball at his feet. Plays it to Matus Gomez, and Matus Gomez can't get to it. Intercepted. And back to the Spartans as they regroup well. DeMarco working off Angelino. Still with the ball at his feet. DeMarco plays it forward, and whistle goes. Foul called on Notre Dame. Free kick for Steinert. Still the subs waiting to come on for Steinert. Chris Vega. Jordi Valdivieso. Marco Procaccini. Quinn loses it, and it rolls out along the goal line. Corner kick for Steinert. Luca Ercolano waiting to come back on for Notre Dame. And he will do so right now before this corner kick. Clock continues to wind down. 6:15, 6:14 left on the clock. Steinert making sure they put in a good ball here. James Gurman, the lone defender, right in front of the midfield circle. 8 players in the box for the Spartans. It'll be an outswinger off the boot of Christopher Vega. Vega puts it in, headed away. Ercolano racing for it. Valdivieso wins it back. Still battling with it, and Ercolano able to win it and play it forward. Intercepted by DeMarco, and he knocks it ahead. Oh, he was open, but he's offside as the whistle goes. Braden Quinn tucked behind Notre Dame defense just a little too early.
Hey, we have to stay tight in the middle.
Jace Palumbo takes the free kick. 5 minutes left to go in the second half. Can Notre Dame hang on? Played forward, looking for Hanish. Knocked away by Tchaikovsky. Edge of the box. Shouts of handball for Notre Dame. No whistle, though, from the referee. Battle for it on the far side. And it's pushed forward by the Irish. Caught by the Spartans keeper, Andrew Ivins. Chris Vega looking for the breakthrough pass. Strong defense for Notre Dame. And again, they're trying to play it on that far side, looking for Jordi Valdivieso, and it's cleared away. Throw in for Steinert. They take it quickly. Here's Barton looking for a cross. Coming out to collect is Merloose. And the Irish goalkeeper falls down on it.
Hey, we got it. Go again. 4 minutes. Work hard.
Under 4 minutes left to go. Exciting finish coming between Notre Dame and Steinert. Irish lead it 1-0, looking for another road victory. Notre Dame with 11 games unbeaten. Haynes still working hard as Notre Dame applies the pressure. Steinert can't get out of it. But a good turn by Vega, picked up by DeMarco. And he'll take it out wide, but a slide tackle won Miracola. Throw in for Steinert. Notre Dame now in no rush to take this throw in. 3 minutes left to go. As it stands, Landon Hanish's goal will be enough for a Notre Dame win. Steinert desperate for an equalizer to send this game to overtime. Chikowski trying to get it out wide, but then miscommunication between Spartan teammates. And Notre Dame has an opportunity. Here's Mike Javik with a shot, and it's just wide as Ivins gets a piece of it and puts it past the post. Goes out for a corner for Notre Dame, and they're in no rush to take it. Tyler Javik nearly putting this game away for Notre Dame.
27, it went out. Hey, change our shape here, Mike, in front.
Clock ticks down now, under 2 minutes. Notre Dame taking a lot of time off this clock.
Give him a whole day. Give him a whole day.
As short a corner as you can get for Notre Dame. Hanish just holding it in the corner, and it's knocked off his feet, but out for a Notre Dame throw-in. A lot of time off the clock.
This game's speed.
And now finally we're going to stoppage, and it's going to be a yellow card.
He's on a yellow. He's on a yellow. That's horrible. That's a bad call. No, it's not. That is bad.
And there's a red card for, that's not Landon Hanish is coming off. I thought Hanish was the one who had the yellow card, but I believe that's Luca Ercolano stepping off now, and he was shown a red. It is Luca Ercolano stepping off, so my apologies if I had the yellow card mixed up, or maybe I missed an initial yellow card for Luca Ercolano, but a late development here.
No, the official on the far side showed a yellow card. I did see a yellow card go, so I don't know if it went. I don't know if that was who that was to, and I saw yellow and red, Andrew. I know that much. To who it was to was the confusing part, and Ercolano is the one who gets tossed.
Yeah, so Luca Ercolano not on the field anymore for Notre Dame. Minute 20 left to go. Steinert looking for an equalizer. And playing a man up.
Cole, you're good. Cole, you're good.
Chikowski, not much power behind that ball, plays it forward. Off the chest of Vega, who plays it down to himself. Christopher Vega sheds off a defender. Needs some help here on the near side. Stepping in, good job defensively by Javik. And now whistle goes, and it's against the Spartans, and an eruption from the Notre Dame bench. Clock stopped with 50 seconds left to go. We'll get a discussion now. And it's a yellow card issued to Tyler Javik of Notre Dame. The intensity starting to rise in the waning moments of this matchup. A couple of cards shown. And Notre Dame is just playing with 10 players, so that definitely was a red card. And Ercolano not on the field for the final couple of minutes of this matchup. Steinert got to get it upfield. Here's DeMarco, got to play in the middle of the field. He plays it up the near side, though. Can the Spartans get a cross in? Played off, and it's going to be a corner kick. Clock ticks under 30 seconds left to go. Everybody coming into the box for Steinert, including the goalkeeper, Andrew Ivins. Clock continues to run, 20 seconds left to go. And the Spartans, no help getting a ball to the corner flag. This is disastrous now for Steinert. A ton of time coming off the clock. Crossed in, Braden Quinn, handed away. Here's a shot from DeMarco right into the chest of Mel Roos. And the clock will tick down to 0. Late dramatics almost coming out of the bag for Steinert, but Notre Dame stands tall for another shutout. They extend their unbeaten streak to 12 games, and it's a 13th victory for Notre Dame in a big 1-0 statement result at Steinert. Deep breath, Nick, deep breath.
We came in for a landing quickly there, Andrew, indeed. A wire-to-wire game, back and forth in the first half. Notre Dame breaks through. Of course, Landon Honish with the game-winning goal for the Irish today, and Spartans had a chance, down 10 when they were up a man. Final couple minutes, aren't able to poke through and tie this game. It's Notre Dame victorious, their 13th win, as they continue their unbeaten streak.
Late red card shown to Luca Urcolano, the leading scorer in the Colonial Valley Conference, but it doesn't matter for Notre Dame as the defense hangs on. Last chance shot with 5 seconds left on the clock off a corner from Chris DeMarco and into the chest of the keeper, Anthony Melrose, to end things. Notre Dame preserves the shutout, their 12th shutout of the year, and the Irish now improve to 13-1-2, 6-0-1 in CVC Colonial Division play. And Steinert now has lost 4 in a row, their longest losing streak since 2017, as they are now 9-6, and they will next have an opportunity to break this streak right here back at home against Morristown. That game coming up on Monday next week, so they'll have the weekend to mull over this result. But another big win for the Notre Dame Irish as they stay atop the CVC Colonial Division with a 1-0 win on the road against the Steinert Spartans. And the Notre Dame Irish heading over to the sideline on the far side to celebrate with their fans. As the Irish win their second consecutive game and extend their unbeaten run to 12 games, and that'll do it for us here on the WBCB Sports Network. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that notification bell to find out when our live streams are going live, and you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram as well at WBCB_SN. You can find our Player of the Game interviews there, some highlights from our soccer and football games this fall. And as always, we appreciate everybody tuning in to our streams. And a big thank you to our sponsors as well: Capital Health System, the New Jersey Education Association, Team Toyota, Saul Funeral Homes, Notre Dame High School, Revere Restaurant, the Hamilton Township Education Association, Hyundai of Trenton, the Italian People's Bakery, Ultimate Ford, Saul Funeral Homes, and the Trentonian. For our video engineer, Brianne O'Neill, our cameraman and color commentator, Nick Gallagher, I'm Andrew Myers, signing off from Steinert High School. Notre Dame with a 1-0 win on the road at Steinert and continues their unbeaten stretch as we race toward the postseason. Thanks for joining us here on the WBCB Sports Network. Take care and enjoy the rest of your week.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota makes a great choice for your next vehicle purchase or service. With our MVP pricing guarantee, teammate rewards program, and streamlined customer experience, our award-winning operation ensures that you can trust our process. A home team advantage is nothing without the community. Our employees are part of our family, part of your town, and we're all part of the team. We're always here for you at one of our 3 locations in Princeton, Langhorne, and Glen Mills.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.